Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Habibi wa habibti. As-safutasi. Sabahul khair, sabahul nur, sabahul ful, sabahul ward. Kif halk? I hope all of you khair. Ya salam munawarin. Allahu khalik. Ayyumil an il-in yawmul arbi'a October 7, 2020. Ana Mu'alimah Siti Hajar Al-Mudarisun Geografi. And our title for today is Forms of Socio-Cultural Change. This material is continue from the last title before. Hazihi our indicator learning. Students are able to understand and distinguish the types of forms of socio-cultural change. Habibi wa habibti as-safutasi. Do you still remember our scientific word? Yes, our scientific word is socio-cultural change. Socio-cultural change. Socio-cultural change. Socio-cultural change. Kaman maroh. Socio-cultural change, the meaning is perubahan sosial budaya. Before we start for study today, we say basmalah together. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Habibi wa habibti as-safutasi. Yawla bina nafdaun nasyat. Huna, I will explain about the forms of socio-cultural change. A. Based on the process. There are two types on this form. A. Slow social change or evolutionary. Evolutionary change takes a long time to occur because it has to go through stage from simple to advanced. For example, what happened to the Inner tribe or the Kubu tribe in Jambi? They used to really reject the various social changes that existed, but slowly they began to accept science by allowing many volunteers and researchers to teach them reading, writing. However, until now, they still comply with their customary law. B. Fast social or revolutionary. Revolution is a term of change that takes place very quickly. Revolution changes the basis of basic life in society. An example that has ever changed the world is the Industrial Revolution in Europe, when factories that work with traditional tools were replaced by large machines. Yes, that's a change, social revolution or rapid change. B. Based on the cause. Divided into two types. A. Desired changes or planned changes. Desired are changes made on the basis of careful planning from those who want change. For example, is the decision of decentralization policy to replace the decision of centralization. Decentralization is the policy of the local government to manage independently regional finance and politics. Centralization is all policies and decisions that are in the hands of the central government. B. Unwanted change. Unwanted change is social change that is beyond the reach of society. Unplanned change often brings problems and chaos to society. An example of undesirable social change is the relocation of all tribal children in Jambi and Riau because the Sumatran forest fires caused by deforestation and forest burning were carried out on purpose. 3. Based on influence. A. Small social change. Changes that do not involve all elements of society and do not change social institutions in the social environment. This is what is meant by small social change, so that they don't involve all elements of society. Small social changes don't have a big impact of social life. For example, change of fashion or change of hair. B. Big social change. If small social changes do not involve all elements of society, it is different from large social changes, which involve society at large and have a significant impact on social life. For example, the major social change is the shift from an agrarian society to an industrial society. Ba'da dhalik, we are going for number 4, social change based on the results, namely A. Change in social progress, a social change that leads to progress. For example, the increase in electricity development to remote village is increasingly sophisticated, and the development of this technology is what is meant by progressive social change that leads to progress. B. Regress social change, namely social change that leads to a decline or regress so that it can harm people's lives. For example, the existence of terrorism or mass bombings, which resulted in death or casualties and the destruction of public infrastructure facilities. طيب حبيبي وحبيبتي الصف التاسع هل من مزيد من السؤال؟ Do you have any question? If you have any question, please ask to me directly. Shukran for your attention. I hope you understand about our material today. See you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.